Good day and welcome to today's construction class. My name is Oluwatumbi Blessing Olalekon, the founder of Michael Tech. Alright, so today we'll be considering the problem as displayed on the screen, but before that we need to actually set our parameters. So I'm coming right at the top here. Okay, at the top of home, this drop arrow, I'm going to click that. I'm having drawing utilities, I'm having what units. So right here, precision maybe to a decimal place, scale to millimeters, clockwise, direction towards the north, okay, and towards okay. So as it is now. Alright, so we are going to be converting the orthographic projection on the screen into isometric, into 3D. So, and this drawing on the screen is in first angle. We have the front at the top and the plan underneath. So to develop this, I'm going to actually make use of the plan and part of the front. So how do we go about this? So my very first procedure is to actually come here under a circle. I'm going to pick diameter. So I'm producing a circle of diameter 30, enter. Okay, in that order as you can see on the screen. Okay, then I'm actually going to produce a straight line. Okay, yeah, I'm going to actually come to my snap object, switch on my quadrant. Okay, after doing that, I'm going to pick my line. You can see that quadrant's right there. So switching on my F8 for auto. So the length of that line is going to be 75 minus 15. That is going to be 60. Length of 60, enter. Coming downward, 30, enter. Okay, 30, enter. Then I'm going to actually end it here, as you can see, then escape. So as you can see on the screen right there. Okay, so now what is the next procedure? So I'm going to actually come to this circle diameter. Okay, at this center I'm producing the first circle of diameter 12, enter. Okay, so I'm picking a straight line like this. I'm picking that straight line like that. Okay, from this area drawing towards the back. Okay, so a distance of 15, enter. So coming downward, that is going to be 12, enter. Then I'm going to close it right here. So then I'm going to come here and pick circle diameter. So standing at this junction, I'm producing another circle of diameter diameter 12, enter, as you can see on the screen. So the next procedure for me is to actually pick my trim command. With my trim command, I'm going to trim this off. I'm trimming this off, this, and this. So zooming it closer, I'm going to trim this and this off. Then likewise in this area also, I'm going to trim this and this off. So we have our object like this. So having it this way, yeah, I'm going to actually come down to this area here. Okay, so I'm going to set it at 3D modeling. So on 3D modeling, I'm having this way, so I click this like this. Okay, maybe yeah, somewhere like this. I think it's okay like this, or I can actually pick this area and change it towards this direction. Yeah, it's your choice. Okay, so but I'm going to actually pick my press pull. Picking my press pull, I pick this area, then going upward, the thickness right there is 11, and enter. So I'm going to come here. Okay, I'm going to pick shade with edges. So I'm having that as displayed on the screen right there. Okay, so the next procedure for me right now is to actually come down here. I'm going to pick my face. Okay, picking face, I'm picking this surface, then enter. So as you can see now, our cursor actually changes, if you can see. So my y is now on the vertical plane, while my x is on the on the horizontal plane, having it in that order. So let's create the other aspects. So how do we do it? How do we do that? So I'm going to actually produce this, pick my line. Okay, picking my line, I'm going to actually come right here. Okay, that's going to be 30, enter. Okay, so then going towards the top, so 27 minus 11, that's going to be what? 16, enter. Then coming downward, I'm going to pick 30, enter, then ending it right here. Okay, escape. So I'm going to come here to circle, I'm going to pick center diameter. Okay, so locate the midpoint right here. So circle of diameter 30, enter. So picking my circle with diameter also at this midpoint, circle of diameter 15, enter. So having it in that order, I'm going to click this and this. Then I'm going to what? Pick my trim. Using my trim command, I'm going to what? Take this out and take this out. So then what? Escape. I'm left with this. So being left with this, I'm going to pick my what? Press pull. With my press pull, I'm going to pick this area. Then the thickness there as displayed on the plan is what? 8. Then what? Enter. So I have this as displayed on the screen right now. So the next thing for me to do is to actually place it right here. So I'm going to pick copy, picking copy and picking this, and what? Enter. Okay, specify this point and picking this edge here. First of all, with this edge here, I'm going to press my F8 to switch off my auto. You can see at that junction I place it 1. Okay, so I'm going to click on okay, let's turn it around like this. Okay, let me click on escape. Okay, yeah, so I can click on move now. Move object, this, enter, base, this base. Then what? You can see that edge also. I'm going to what? Place it right there. So as it is now, the next thing for me to do is I'm going to click on this solid union. Clicking on solid union, I'm going to what? Highlight this and what? This. Then what? Click on what? Enter. So as it is now, I can move this object in full. So what am I implying? So I can click on this object and what? Move it towards this direction like this. It's my choice, you can see. So I can just erase the whole of this, you know, since we don't need it any longer. You know, this out of the picture. So coming here, I can change my view to just shades of gray or just shaded, you can see. So that is the production of our object on the screen in isometric, in 3D view, using what? AutoCAD, using AutoCAD. So kindly ensure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and also refer it to your friends who might be in need of it. My name remains Oluwatunbi Blessing Olalekon, the founder of Michael Tech. Thank you.